You're watching America This Morning, America's #1 early morning news.
We begin with the scandal surrounding the IRS this morning. It is a lot more serious right now than it was when we told you about it 24 hours ago.
A criminal investigation is now underway, and that means some people involved could eventually face jail time.
ABC's Devin Dwyer joining us from Washington with the very latest. Good morning, Devin.
Good morning, John. Good morning, Diana. Investigators say the IRS improperly targeted at least 17 conservative groups last year, putting a chilling effect on their activities and possibly breaking the law. In a dramatic turn, the FBI is now investigating the Internal Revenue Service.
We are examining the facts to see if there were criminal violations.
At issue whether IRS officials illegally engaged in partisan politics while on duty and whether they violated the civil rights of Tea Party and conservative groups. Their applications for tax-exempt status were singled out for extra review. A new agency watchdog report blames ineffective management at IRS offices in Washington and Cincinnati, saying agents were overly aggressive with more than half the targeted groups asking for irrelevant and unnecessary information.
For them to target and profile organizations and individuals based on ideology should scare everyone.
In a statement, the IRS pushed back, saying it's required by law to determine if organizations are engaging in a legally permissible level of political activity. But the agency acknowledged that inappropriate shortcuts were used. The White House says it had no knowledge of the IRS tactics. After reading the new report, President Obama called them intolerable and inexcusable. The IRS must apply the law in a fair and impartial way, Mr. Obama said in a statement. This report shows that some of its employees failed that test.
It suggests to me that there's a culture of rottenness. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
3 congressional committees are reviewing the IRS activities, but it's the Justice Department investigation that could have the most bite. The maximum penalty for violating that civil rights statute is 10 years in prison, John.
All right, Devin Dwyer in Washington, thank you.